And I.
Thank you everyone for joining us today here at Levittown Public Library's Stretch Fusion class with Debbie. Today is October 19th, approximately 1:30 p.m. Go ahead, Debbie.
All right, thank you very much. Hey, everybody, welcome to our Stretch Fusion class today. It's a gorgeous day outside, and I'm happy that you chose to come in and be inside with me. All right, so we're going to start it out with some little bit quicker movements to just get the body warmed up. Remember, as always, honor your own body, any issues you have, any aches and pains and surgeries and all of that stuff, to do what you know is safe for yourself. Safety always comes first. If it hurts, don't do it. All right, so we're going to start out with a little bit of, call them mermaid arms up and over. If that's not good for you, then just take them side to side in this manner. But we're just going to slowly bring that right arm up, and we're just going to take it side to side, kind of free flowing, warming up the body all the way up and over, getting a little bit of a side bend in there. And just reaching up and over. And we're just going to do a few more like this, all the way up and over. And let's go for 2 more on each side. And take it for 1 more on each side. And bringing the arms down. So we're going to do a side to side shoulder stretch, where you're just going to bring your arms out like this. Kind of crisscross, the right arm is on top as you bring it over, and then just bring it over. So I'm just gently guiding my arm cross body, gently stretching out the shoulders, just taking it side to side. Don't force anything too much. We will be going deeper into some of these stretches later on, but right now we are just getting the body moving here. And we're just going to go for 4 more. And 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more. So from here, we're just going to warm up the spine a little bit. It's kind of like a variation on the cat-cow, where I'm turning sideways so that you can see. Just going to bring your arms over, push your back away, and then squeeze the shoulder blades together. And again, just push the back away and squeeze. You can always lower the arms if this isn't good for you. Push it away, curve that back, and squeeze. And we're just going for 4 more, and squeeze. Here's 3 more. Bring it up. 2 more, and squeeze. And 1 more, and squeeze. And now just dropping the hands down. So we are just going to bring the arms back and still squeezing the shoulder blades as we look all the way to the right. And then center and relax the arms. Look to the left. And back to center. So as I'm turning my head, I'm just pressing my arms back a little bit, looking to the right, taking it to the center, and over to the left. And center, 1 more in each direction. Over to the right, back to center, over to the left, and back to center, and bringing the arms down. So some of you may need to hold on. We're going to bring our knee into the chest with a little bit of a hug. And if that's a problem, you can just bring your knee up like this, or reach in like this, and reach in with the other arm, just bringing the knees in with a march. If you trust your balance and want to do it with both hands, then do what is safest for you. So we're going to slowly bring that right knee in, and bring that left knee in, and taking the right knee in, and left knee in, going for 2 more on each leg, bringing the right knee in, and left knee in, 1 more each side, taking that right knee in, and left knee in, and taking it down. So now when we've been doing some seated stretches, we bring that heel down, toe up. We're going to do a version standing. I'm just going to place my hands on my hips. If you think you need assistance with balance, again, place your hand on the chair. You're going to bring your right foot out, heel down, toe up, and lean forward. And we're going to take it to the other side. So we're going a little faster. because we will stretch these a little deeper when we sit down, taking it to the right and to the left, getting that little bit of a stretch in the back of the leg, taking it to the right leg and left. Few more on each side, taking it to the right and to the left. Two more each side, take it to the right and the left. Last one each side, taking it to the right and to the left. And bringing it back up. Good. So after class, give me a little bit of feedback. It was a little faster. See if it works. Up, thumbs down. And I promise I won't do it again if it's not meeting with your approval. All right, so we're gonna still standing for a little bit. We're gonna bring our arms circling forward, just warming up those shoulders. Your circles go as big or small as is safe for you. So bring the arms forward all the way up and around. We're going for 5 in each direction. So here's number 2. And around for 3. Here's 4. And around for 5. And reverse, taking it around for 1. And 2. And 3. Taking it for 4. And 5. And bringing the arms down. All right, so we're going to officially do some balance work because it is so very important. You're going to be raising your right knee and the left hand. We're going to up 4 and down 4. And we're going to go for 4 sets of that. So right knee, left hand. So bringing it up, 2, 3, 4, taking it down, 2, 3, and 4. Do it again. Bring it up, 2, 3, 4, take it down, 2, 3, 2 more sets, bringing it up, 2, 3, 4, take it down, 2, 3, 4, last time, bring it up, 2, 3, 4, take it down, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so before we go to the other leg, you're going to do the same leg. So this standing leg is going to feel it, but you're going to do the other arm. So now that's going to throw off your balance a little bit. It's going to be a little different. So here we go. Right arm, right leg, bringing it up. 2, 3, 4. Take it down. 2, 3, and 4. Do it again. Bring it up. 2, 3, 4. Take it down. 2, 3. Just 2 more times. Bring it up. 2, 3, 4. Take it down. 2, 3. Last time. Bring it up. 2, 3, 4. Take it down. 2, 3, and 4. All right, so that leg you were standing on probably feels a little bit. Just give it a little bit of a roll there. Shake it all out. And now we're going to take it to the other side. So you'll be lifting your left knee and the right arm. So here we go. We're not symmetrical, so one side might be a little better for you than the other. So bringing it up, 2, 3, 4, take it down, 2, 3, 4, bring it up, 2, 3, 4, take it down, 2, 3, 4, and again, up, 2, 3, 4, take it down, 2, 3, one more time, bring it up, 2, 3, 4, take it down, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so now we have left leg, left arm. Same thing. Here we go, bringing it up, 2, 3, 4, take it down, 2, 3, focus on something not moving, bring it up, 2, 3, 4, take it down, 2, 3, and 4, and again, up, 2, 3, 4, take it down, 2, 3, one last time, bring it up, 2, 3, 4, take it down, 2, 3, and 4. All right, that standing leg, just give it a little bit of a shake, a twirl, whatever makes it feel good. The muscles, the small little muscles in the foot, the ankle, the calf, we're working hard to keep you balanced. You ever see a toddler learning how to walk and they're like that? Their muscles are going all over the place. So your muscles were kicking in to try to keep you balanced. All right, good job with that. But we're not entirely done. You're gonna take the right foot again, place it in front of the left, heel toe, a little gap between the two, just so that you don't catch one foot on the other. And let's just rock it out, rocking horse, rock it forward, lift the back heel up. And then as you rock it back, lift the front of that foot up. Rock it forward, the back heel is up. Rock it back, front part up. 2 more times, rocking it forward, back heel comes up. Rock it back, front toes up. 1 more time, rocking it forward, the back heel comes up. Rock it back, front toes up. Lower the foot. And now pick up that right foot, put it behind the left. And now bring it back in front. Take it behind. In front. 2 more. Bring it behind. And in front. Last one, take it behind. Bring it in front. And now feet are parallel. So we'll do the same thing on the other side. So now you're going to take the left foot in front of the right, heel to toe. Slight gap between your heel and your toe. And just rock it forward, lifting that back heel up. Rock it back, front toes up. Taking it forward, back heel up. Take it back, front toes up. And again, take it forward, back heel comes up. Take it back, front toes up. 1 more like this, taking it forward, the back heel comes up. Take it back, front toes up. Lower both feet, and now pick up that left foot, put it behind the right. And bring it back in front. Taking it back. And in front. Last 2 coming up, taking it back. And front. Final time, take it back. And in front. And feet are parallel. All right, good job with that. Hopefully you're practicing your balance every day. It's really good for you. And you will notice improvement if you do practice it every day. All right, just some of those drills. Even if you're walking, if you have a hallway and you can place your hand on the wall, just walking like you're on a tightrope, 1 foot in front of the other, are some drills that you can actually do too. All right, so I'm going to use the back of the chair. We're going to stretch out the front of the thighs into the hip flexor. You're going to bring your right leg back fairly far. Both legs are fairly straight. As soon as you bring that leg back, you can feel a little bit of a stretch in the front of the thigh into the hip flexors. I'm creating a triangle with my 2 legs with the head at the top of the triangle, trying not to lean forward. And now in this position, press your hip forward without leaning back, feeling it in the lower back. If you don't have any knee issues, or if you've done this with me before and you've dipped your right knee down a little bit without any ill effects, then try to do that. If that's a problem for you, then don't. By dipping my knee down a little bit, I'm stretching a little bit more, pressing that hip forward and holding that position. So we're just going to hold that a little bit. Ideally, we should be holding them 36 to 60 seconds. And now, without changing the position of your feet, just straighten out both legs. Lower the back heel all the way to the floor, or as close to the floor if you can, keeping both legs straight. And now I'm going to hinge at the hips, folding my body in half, keeping my upper body fairly flat back as I'm leaning forward, using the chair for support so you don't put any pressure on your lower back. You should start feeling that stretch in the back of your front leg. So that left leg, the back of that leg should be feeling that. And then slowly bring your body back up. We're going to switch positions. So now bring the other leg, bring your left leg back. Same stuff. Both legs are straight, pressing that hip forward, taking it into a little bit of a dip with the knee if you can. So you're kind of bending both knees a tiny bit. Keep your legs straight if this is not good for you. Keeping that hip pressed forward, continuing with that stretch. And now without changing your foot position, straighten it out both legs. Then try lowering that back heel as close to the floor as you can. Hinging at the hips, keeping your back flat as you lean forward. Now feeling the stretch in the back of your right leg. And slowly bringing yourself back up. So we're going to take it into a wide position. And hold this position. If you don't have knee issues and you know you're okay with this, you're going to slightly go to the left, stretching a little bit of that inner thigh. You don't have to go too far, and make sure that that left knee is not overshooting your foot. You just want to get a little bit of a stretch in the inner leg. And then just slowly bringing yourself back up, taking it over to the other side. Again, as I'm coming down a little bit, I'm sort of leaning away, getting that stretch so that this knee's not going past my foot. My knee's right over the ankle. And just slowly bring yourself back up. And we're just going to bring the feet closer together. So we're going to do a little bit of a coordination. You're just going to hug your tree. Bring that right leg out to the side. We're going to slightly lift. It doesn't have to be high, but you're going to lift that right leg and open up that left arm. We're going to go for 8 times on each side. Then we're switching, and then we're going to take it alternating. So here we go. Right leg, left arm for 1, taking it down, and 2. So we're continuing with a little bit of balance, adding a little bit of coordination. Here's 3, taking it for 4, and 5. Here's 6, 7, one more, and 8, and switching side, taking it out for 1, and 2, here's 3, and 4, that's 5, 6, 2 more, here's 7, last one, and 8. Now let's try alternating it, taking it one arm and leg, and other side, and 2, and switch. Here's 3, and switch. Have fun with it. Here's 4, and switch. Let's go one more each side. Here's 5, and switch, and bring it down. All right. So we're just going to roll our shoulders 4 times back. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4, taking it front for 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm going to place my fingers on my shoulders. If this position's awkward for you, then just bring them low. Then you're just going to lead with your elbows. If you can keep your hands here and go with your elbows, then we're going to do that. So do what's safest for you. So here we go. Circling it around for 1, 2, we're going for 4, 3, and 4, and now reverse for 1, 2, 3, and 4, and bringing the hands down. All right, so we're going to have a seat, and we'll just do a couple of seated things. We're going to start with some breathing. Take a sip if you haven't taken one yet. Well, during the start of the class. Very important also to keep your body hydrated. So we're going to have, in this position, we're just going to relax. You're going to keep your hands on top of your thighs. We're going to breathe to a 5 count, nice and slow and steady. Want you to try to work on increasing your breath and increasing the focus. So if at any point it's too much for you, just breathe normally and don't worry about it. So if you can lightly just close your eyes and listen to my voice as you inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and again inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, one more set, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just breathe normally, open your eyes. So we're gonna bring our arms out to the side. And we're gonna inhale up and exhale down. I'm not counting to 5. If all the way up is not good for you, bring them to the position that is good for you, or just bring them forward and back. So inhale as you bring the arms up. Keep the palms up, exhale as you come down. If palms up is bothersome for you or awkward, then rotate the hands anyway. And one last time, inhale and exhale. I'm going to add slight head movement to that as the arms go up. The head's going to go up. Don't go all the way back, just part way. So inhale, hands up, head's coming up, looking towards the sky. Exhale, lower the arms, bring the chin down to the chest, as far down as you can. Inhale, bringing the head up, the arms come up, looking towards the sky, not all the way back though. Exhale as you come down, chin comes down to the chest. One last time, inhale, arms up, head slightly up. Exhale, everything comes down. And then just breathe normally. All right, so we are going to bring our hands behind the head. If this is not good for you, then lower your hands and just bring them here or any other position that's good for you. So bringing the hands behind the head, press your elbows back, and then just relax. Press them back again. Make sure you're not really pressing into the head. You don't want to push the head forward, and relax. One more time, press it back and relax. Now come somewhere in between, and now bring the elbows all the way forward if you can, and just open neutral position. Bring the elbows forward and neutral. One more time. Bring the elbows forward, neutral position, and bring the arms down and just roll the shoulders. All right. So we are going to take it to some neck stretches, neck strengtheners. We're going to do these a little bit slower now, so that because our body's pretty much warmed up. And you're going to look all the way over your right shoulder without twisting your body. So look all the way over, hold that position, but don't hold your breath. Make sure you're breathing. And now slowly come to the front. And now take it all the way over the other side, looking all the way over the shoulder without forcing anything. And taking it back to the center. From here, you're going to lower the right ear towards the right shoulder, holding that position. I'm going to gradually add a little more intensity. You stop at the position that's best for you. I'm going to reach my left arm just farther away from the body. And now for an even deeper stretch, the right fingertips are at that left temple. Very gentle, just add a little bit more pressure. And if you're up for an even deeper stretch, you can try placing that left hand behind your back. If that's not good for you, go back to a position that is safest and best for you. So make sure that your head is just to the side, that you're not leaning back in any way. And if your hand is behind the back, release your hand from behind the back, release the hand at the head, slowly bringing your head back up. So let's take it to the other side, lowering that left ear to the left shoulder. That initial stretch, you feel really good. You maybe just want to stay there. That might be enough for you. If you want to add a little bit more intensity, take your right hand and just reach towards the floor with the arm away from the body. And if you're okay for even more, now take the left fingertips at that right temple, adding a little bit more intensity, nothing crazy. And for an even deeper stretch, try placing that right hand behind the back if that works for you. And if your hand is behind the back, remove the hand from behind the back. Remove the hand at the head and slowly bring your head back up. You're going to bring your arms out to the side. We're going to slowly come forward with the left hand higher than the right. You're going to reach for your opposite shoulders and give yourself a hug. Try reaching past the body, holding that position, feeling that stretch. Slowly drop your chin a little bit. Lift the elbows if that feels okay for you. And then lower the elbows. Lift the chin. And open up the arms, reaching back and down. And now when the arms come forward again, the right arm is higher than the left. You're reaching for your opposite shoulders, giving yourself a big hug. Stretch feels so good and it's such a simple little stretch. And now drop the chin if that works for you. Slightly lift your elbows, again, if that's okay. Then lower the elbows. Lift the chin and drop the arms down. So we're going to do an even deeper shoulder stretch. We did a little bit of it while we were standing when we went back and forth like that. We're going to take it a little slower, a little deeper. Again, you go to the level that is good for you. So you're going to take your right arm out to the side. You're going to slowly come to the front. The left hand is palm up, reaching for that forearm as you guide the arm across the chest. Stop at the point that is good for you. Try to lower that shoulder so that your shoulder isn't all the way up here. Just relax. Holding that position. Mild tension is normal and you should expect that when you stretch, but you do not want to feel any pain. And now just bring that right arm forward, slide the left hand to the upper arm, help that arm come up to whatever level is good for you. Bend at the elbow, reaching towards your shoulder, pressing back from the front. If you are able to, or you're used to coming up and over like that, then do that. If that feels awkward, then don't. Taking it into a little bit of a side bend over to the left. And slowly coming up, releasing the arm and dropping that right arm down. All right, same thing on the other side. You're going to reach out with the left hand. Coming towards the center, the right hand is palm up, reaching towards your forearm, bringing that arm cross body, dropping your shoulder down. And then reaching that left arm out in front, slide that right hand to the upper arm, reach up towards the ceiling, bending at the elbow, pushing from the front. If you're able to bring the arm up and over, then do that. Otherwise, stay where you are. We're going to take it into a slight side bend, getting a deeper stretch. And bringing yourself up and lowering the arm down. So you're bringing your arms back out to the sides. We're going to take a nice deep inhale. The palms will touch overhead, prayer hands. So inhale up. Exhale, come to the center of the chest and breathe normally. And now rotate your fingertips towards me. So we're stretching a little bit of the wrists and the forearms. And now come up and over towards yourself. It's a little more awkward, so don't force it. And then bringing the fingertips up towards the ceiling. Now you're going to interlace your fingers, flip your palms towards me, and then slowly reach out, feeling the stretch in the fingers and the hands. Keep this position, slowly come in. If you can, reach up towards the ceiling. If that's a problem, then reach out front again. Feeling the stretch in the fingers, taking it over to the left, getting that little bit of a side stretch. Then taking it up and over to the right. And coming back to the center and lowering the arms down. So we're gonna go even a little bit more with the wrists and the forearms. So you're gonna bring your right arm out like you're saying stop. You're gonna gently bring the fingers back. Feel the stretch in the underside of the forearm. If you want a deeper stretch, then turn the palm up and bring the fingers down. If that's too much, go back to that prior stretch. And then just release the hand, let it flop over and very gently come in. And same thing on the other side. So bring the left hand out like you're saying stop. Right fingers pull the left fingers back to the level that is good for you. If you want a deeper stretch, then turn the palm up, bring the fingers down if you know that is safe for you. And then releasing the fingers, letting your hand just flop. Very gentle pressure coming in this position. And releasing that. All right, so we did a lot of the upper body stretches. We're going to move a little bit to the lower body stretches. Before we do that, I'm sitting a little bit closer to the edge of my chair. I'm just going to pretend you have a pen coming out of your knee and you're making little circles. We're going to make 4 circles in one direction, 4 in the other. So just taking it around for 1, 2, 3. If 4 is too many, then don't do 4 and 4. Now reverse the circle around for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Other leg and around for 1, doesn't matter what direction, and 2, 3, and 4, and switch opposite way for 1, 2, 3, and 4, and bringing that leg down. So you're going to bring your right leg out with the heel down and the toe up. I'm turning a little sideways so that you can see. So the heel is down, toe up. We kind of did a fast version of this while we were standing. And now you're just going to lean towards the leg. Don't put any pressure on that extended knee. You can either, if you are more flexible and are able to reach towards the foot, reach towards the floor, reach past the foot, whatever is your level of flexibility. And if you are way down and you need assistance getting up, you can place your left hand on that left thigh, bringing yourself up. Again, we don't want to put any pressure on that knee. So now in this position, I'm just going to kind of slide my heel back as I lower the front of my foot down, getting that stretch there. And now I'm just bringing the toes back up. One more time, just bringing the front of the foot down, stretching out the front of the top of the ankle, and then neutral foot. So I'm going to cross my right ankle in front of the left, or you can also place it on top of the left thigh if your body allows that. Again, mindful if you have any hip issues, hip injuries or surgeries. No injuries, no issues, then try placing your hand in the center of the thigh, pushing down a little bit, only to the point that's comfortable for you. So whether you're ankle to ankle or ankle in the thigh, you can do that. And now keeping your back flat, leaning your chest towards your calf or your shin. Keeping that back flat, make sure that you're not putting pressure on that lower back. Those of you who may be even more flexible or have practiced a yoga ragdoll, reaching the hands forward. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then don't even do that. But if you did take yourself to this lower position, place your hands on your calf and use your arms to get yourself back up. Don't use your lower back. So now you're going to take the left hand in the center of the right thigh. Use that leg for leverage as you give yourself a little bit of a twist. Bringing yourself back to the center, you're gonna rotate the ankle 5 times around for 1, 2, 3. I know I hear snap, crackle, and pop. 4 for my ankle, and 5. And now reverse it for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And carefully bring that leg down. So now we're doing the same thing on the other side. So you're gonna bring your heel down, toe up. Leaning forward, don't put any pressure on the extended knee. If you're more flexible and can reach past the foot or wherever you can reach. And if you need assistance getting up, you can place the right hand on your right thigh, helping yourself come up. And now just lower the front of the foot down. And bring that front back up. One more time, lowering the front of the foot down. And coming back up. And neutral foot, crossing wherever is good for you to cross, ankle to ankle or ankle on top of the thigh. If there are no injuries or issues, and you can place your hand in the center of the thigh, pressing down into it, feeling that stretch, enjoy that stretch. If you're looking for a deeper stretch, keep your back flat, aim your chest towards your calf or shin, just taking that nice flat back. If you're up for even a deeper stretch and you know you're okay with it, if you did it on the other side, you can reach your hands up and over towards the floor. And if you are way down here, to get up safely, place your hands on your shin or calf. Use your arms to bring your body up, not your lower back. And now you're going to take that right hand in the center of the left thigh. Use that leg for leverage as you twist to look all the way over the shoulder. Bringing yourself to the front again, rotating the ankle, nice and big and slow. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, one more, and 5. Now reverse it around for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so we're going to take a nice wide stance if you can. Placing the hands in the inner thigh, if that works for you, flat back. This might be enough of a stretch for you. If so, just stay here. If you want a deeper stretch, excuse me, just lean forward. As you're leaning forward, you're putting a little more pressure in the inner thighs. For an even deeper stretch, lower that right shoulder towards the floor. And now rotate the other direction, lowering that left shoulder towards the floor. Bringing yourself back up, all the way up. Bringing the arms out to the side. We're going to do a side to side thing. We're going to go a little bit faster. We'll hold it later on. So bringing that right arm towards the floor, the left arm towards the ceiling, taking it over to the other side, just taking it side to side, your own level, your own pace, taking it over to the right. The left arm comes up, over to the left, the right arm comes up. We're going to go 2 more times, taking it all the way over. On the last time, then we're going to hold that there and then bring it all the way up. So now going towards the right, you can bring the right forearm on the right thigh, staying there, reaching up. If you're able to bring the right hand towards the floor, then do so. Otherwise, stay with it on your thigh. And if you are pretty far down, you can take your arm on the thigh, bringing yourself back up. And now take it over to the other side. Arm on the forearm on the leg to start if you need that little bit of assistance. Otherwise, taking that hand towards the floor. And bringing yourself all the way back up. And bringing the arms down. So we're going to vary this a little bit by bringing the right leg out in a straight position. You can either take your foot and position it forward if that's too awkward for you, then keep it just out on the angle. So this is more replicating a yoga pose called a warrior. We're going to bring our arms out to the side. We're going to go in the direction of the leg that's bent first. So we're taking it to the left, reaching it down, either stop on the thigh if you need to, or take it all the way over. And then bringing the body all the way back up, reaching it down towards the leg, but don't put pressure on that extended leg. Just reaching it down towards the side. And come all the way back up, bringing the arms down, changing the leg position. So now that right leg is the bent leg, the left leg is out with the foot either in line with the leg or facing forward. Again, don't twist in any direction, that's not good for you. Bringing the arms out to the side, we're taking it to the leg that is bent first, so taking it over towards the right, either stopping with the arm on the thigh or going right to that pose, taking it down. And slowly coming back up, reaching that left hand towards the ankle, just sliding it down towards the leg, looking back up. And bringing yourself back up and bringing the arms down. So we're going to take it into a little bit of a mix of some upper and lower. You're going to take a nice deep inhale, bringing the arms up. Exhale, turn the palms away, reaching down and back, opening up the chest. For a deeper stretch, you can also reach onto the back of your chair and lean forward a little bit. And if you want to take that into a deeper stretch and you don't have shoulder issues and know you're safe with it, you can try interlacing your fingers behind your back. If that's not good for you, just stay here. Otherwise, the fingers are behind the back, and then you can reach down with the knuckles reaching towards the floor or your chair seat, holding that position. And then just relax. So before we take it down to the mat, we're going to take it into a nice deep inhale. We're going to go 3 or 4 of them, bringing the arms up as you inhale, down as you exhale. 2 more like this, up with the inhale, down with the exhale. 1 more like this, up with the inhale, down with the exhale. We're going to add the head, slowly coming up with the inhale, looking up. Don't come with the head too far back. And taking it down, bringing the chin all the way down towards the chest. And again, inhale up, head up, hands up, looking all the way up, reaching to the sky. Bringing the arms down, bringing the chin to the chest. 1 more time, all the way up, head up, arms up. Taking it all the way down. And just breathing normally. All right. So those of you who are prepared to use the mat, you can put your mats down. I'm going to be staying in the seated position. I'll try to talk the people on the mat through. Once you're on the mat, you're going to be reaching your hands and feet to the opposite direction. You're going to be lying on your backs. Those of us on the chair, if you're able to reach the hands and reach the legs out nice and long. And just holding that position. If the arms get tired, you can put them down. And now we're all gonna slowly bring your right knee into your chest, reaching your hands behind the back of the thigh, hugging that knee in. Now in the chair, if this is too much for you, you can lower the leg down and bring your body towards the knee. So whichever way is best for you. We're gonna go for 3 extensions, so slowly straighten out the leg if you can. And then bend. 2 more, straighten. And bend, 1 more. Straighten. And bend, you're gonna rotate the ankle 3 times, so that's 1, 2, 3, reverse the direction around for 1, 2, and 3. And you're gonna take your left hand on the outside of the right leg and bring that leg all the way over. In the chair, you can either just cross it over or just press into it, whatever is best for you. And turn to look away, so look towards your right. And if you're in the chair, you can just take it a little bit of a twist, reaching the arm out or not, it's up to you. Slowly coming back to the center, hugging that knee in. Slowly releasing that leg. And bringing the arms all the way up again. And same thing now on the other side, bringing that left knee into the chest, hands behind the back of the thigh, hugging it all the way in, holding that position. And again, if keeping the leg up, if you're in the chair, you want to bring that leg down and bring your body towards the leg. That's another option for us. And now take it to an extension. So slowly extend that left leg out straight. And then bend. And again, straighten. And bend. 1 more time, straighten. And bend. You're going to rotate your ankle around 3 times. That's 1, 2, 3. Reverse it, other direction for 1, 2, and 3. And then you can take the right hand on the outside of that left leg, bringing it over up on the mat as close to the floor as possible. If you're on the chair, either just bringing it over, crossing it over, whatever's best for you. You're going to turn towards the left. Bringing the arm out if you can, left arm out, looking towards the left. Otherwise, lower the arm if that's too much for you. And taking it back to the center. Bringing that knee in 1 more time, hugging it in. And releasing that leg down. So you're going to take your right leg, extending it out nice and straight. And now slowly bring your knee into the chest, straightening out the leg. Now, if you're on the chair, you can lower your body towards the leg if bringing the leg up to your body is not good for you. So do whatever is best for you, lowering the leg, bringing your body towards that leg, lowering that body. Slowly bringing yourself back up. If you can, you're going to bring, especially those of you on the mat, bringing your leg out to the side. Those of you on the chair, just bringing your leg out to the side, giving a nice stretch. And taking it back to the center. And on the mat, both feet are on the floor, your knees are bent. Taking it on the mat or the chair, you're going to extend that left leg out straight. Either lowering your body to the leg or bringing your leg up towards your body, whichever works best for you. The goal is to keep your leg as straight as you can. And then bringing that straight leg out to the side. Now, if you're in the chair, you can just open it out to the side, straight leg. If you're on the mat and you're able to take control over it, opening it out to the side. And bringing that leg back to the center, bending the knee, both feet are on the floor. So if you're on the mat, you're gonna try to drop both knees out to the sides. If you're on the chair, try to bring the soles of the feet together, opening your mat, opening your legs out, diamond shape. So we're pretty much in the same position, whether you're on the mat or on the chair. Holding that position a little bit. And just releasing, bringing the legs together. And we are going to all make our way back up to the chair. So if you're already on the chair, just stay there. If you're on the floor, just come back up to the chair. We're going to do a few roll downs. And if you're seated, cat-cow's just warming up the spine a little bit. So you're placing your hands at the knees. Imagine you're rolling yourself all the way down towards the floor, starting with the chin to the chest, one vertebra at a time, belly button in, tucking the hips, slowly taking it down. Come down as far as you safely can. Sliding your hands all the way down the shin. If you can make it to the floor, that's fine. Otherwise, stop where it's safe for you. Kind of just letting your head and hands hang there. And now slowly bring yourself up. You can place your hands on the top of the thighs to roll yourself back up. We're going to add some arms and breathing to that. So you're going to inhale as the arms come all the way up. Exhale as you're diving over. And then slowly start breathing normally as you take it all the way down. And now you're going to inhale to prep. Exhale as you slowly roll the body back up. Then breathing normally and staying in this position. So from here, we're going to take it into a little bit of a cat-cow, seated cat-cow. We did a standing version. We did a little bit of a fast version. So your hands are close to your hips. You're up nice and tall. As you slide your hands towards your knees, you're going to push your back away from you, tucking the chin. We're not going any farther down than this. We're just bowing out the back, pulling that belly button in. And now slowly slide your hands towards your hips as you reach the chest out, squeezing the shoulder blades together, chest proud. And again, slowly sliding the hands towards the knees, belly button in, chin in towards the chest, pushing that back away from you. And slowly slide the hands closer towards your hips, chest proud all the way up. We're just going to go for one more. Slide the hands towards the knees, push the back away from you, belly button in. Slowly coming all the way back up. And bringing the arms down. So we're going to do a little bit of floppy arms. So we're just going to take it side to side as the arms just flop from one side to the other side. Taking it for 2 and switch. And 3 and other side. 2 more counts. Taking it for 4 and switch. 1 more each side. Taking it for 5 and switch and taking it back. We're going to take it into a little bit of a mermaid. So you're going to bring your hands loosely in on your lap. You're going to slowly bring your arms up overhead. You're going to take it over to the right, both arms. You're framing your head, holding that position. Drop the right arm down, reach it through. Bring the right arm back. Then bring your body up. And then lower the arms down. 2 more times like that on the side, bringing the arms up. Over to the right. Let the right arm continue through, reaching past the body. Bringing the arm back up. Body back up. And lower down. Each different movement we do, we're going to add a different inhale or exhale. So inhale up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, drop the arm through. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale up. And exhale down. So we're going to do 3 on the other side. The first 2 are not with specific breathing. Just make sure you are breathing. All right, so bring the arms all the way. Take it over to the side. Let the left arm reach it through. Let the left arm come back. Body up. And arms down. And again, bring it up. Over to the side. Reach it through. Bring the arm back. Bring the body up. Arms down. This time with the breathing if you want. Inhale up. Exhale over. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale up. Exhale down. And breathe normally. So we're going to end up with a little bit of standing. So we're going to stand up. And we're just bringing our heels together. And you're just going to slowly slide your hand down the leg towards the left, holding that position. Make sure you're not leaning backwards or feeling it in the lower back. And slowly bring yourself up. 2 more times on that side. Slowly take it over to the left. And bring it up. 1 more time. Bring it over. And up. Now other side. Just slide that right hand down that way. Taking it over. Bringing it up. 2 more times. Taking it over. And up. 1 more time. Taking it over. And up. So my palms are facing forward. As we inhale, you're going to lift the heels, lift the hands, lift the eyes up towards the ceiling. And when you exhale, everything comes down without moving the head. So nice deep inhale, lift the heels, lift the hands, lift the eyes up towards the sky. Exhale, turn the palms away, lower the heels, lower the eyes to the ground. 1 more time. Inhale up, everything comes up. Exhale down, and everything comes down. All right, I want to thank all of you for joining me today, and hopefully we'll see you for the rest of the series. Enjoy this beautiful weather. Thanks again. Take care.